if he wasn't attracted. But the love actually goes deeper than that because there's some days where he does not look attractive to me. He gets on my nerves. And there's vice versa. There's days where I don't look attracted to him. He like, can you go over there somewhere? But it is made, what I find that is interesting, y'all, is why does he separate this love from all the other loves and says you have to be married? It's something important behind that. So when we take that type of love out of the context of two people committing to one another forever, good, bad, ugly, sick, healthy, when you say your vows up there, you say for better or for worse. That is made, that romantic type of love is made for marriage. Minister Nehemiah, and I know, has talked about soul ties. And when you take that romantic love outside of the content of marriage, the amount of damage that it does. It's a great type of love and an important type of love, but when you take it out of the content of marriage, it can mess you up. It can mess you up. It goes deeper than that. So let's go over really quick, and then we're going to play a game and break out. So number one is what? Not apocalypse. That ain't no type of love. What type? What's the first one? Agape. What's the second one? What's the third? Story. Good. Y'all did good. And what's the fourth? Everybody know that one. Everybody know that one. Okay. So we're going to play a quick round of Name That Love. Here is the rule. I have to say the full sentence. And I'm always going to end in what kind of love is this? And then you can raise your hand. But you have to wait until I finish the whole thing. So you're about to tell me what type of love this is based on what we just talked about. Okay, you ready? Your best friend has been by your side through thick and thin. You encourage each other, laugh together, and always have each other's back. What kind of love is this? Who was the first one? Right here? Okay. Phileo. Okay, very good. You may come up here and get some candy out the bucket. Some Valentine's candy. All right, number 2. A parent wakes up in the middle of the night to care for their sick child, making sure they have everything they need. What kind of love is this? Y'all got to put your hands down because y'all didn't follow directions. I had to read the whole thing, and then when I'm done, you can stick it up. Okay, y'all ready? A parent wakes up in the middle of the night to take care of their sick child, making sure they have everything they need. What kind of love is this? Story. Very good. All right. Okay. I'm going to leave this down here. So I can just come and get. Okay. Jesus sacrificed his life for us even though we didn't deserve it because of his deep and unconditional love. What type of love is this? Bria, go ahead. Kenny? Agape, very good. You may come up. Okay. A marriage couple remains faithful and committed to one another, showing deep affection. What kind of love is this? What kind of love? Yep, come on up. Last one. You see a stranger struggling to carry their groceries and you stop to help them, expecting nothing in return. What kind of love is this? This is a tricky one. Okay, pick somebody else. Go ahead.
Agrio.
Agrio.
My first one that I was gonna say was Arrow.
Nope,
what my
that's
first
not
one
right.
was gonna be.
Nope. Somebody else? She already guessed. What about in the pink? Agape. Very good. You may come up. All right. All right, so y'all was listening. I appreciate that. I'm going to see if anybody is willing to throw themselves out there real quick. What love do you feel like you're the strongest at? One person, stand up and say it. One person is willing to do that. The strongest out of all of them, which one do you feel like you're the strongest at? Anybody? Stand up. Did you already have one? No, you can't. Somebody else. Somebody else? Okay, let me try this one. Which one are you the weakest at? Stand up. Just stand up. Go ahead.
I would say agape.
Okay. All right, you can have one. Anybody else? Which one do you need help with? Yes. And which one? He said he forgot. Right here. Huh? Story? Okay, good. Why? This is family love. Why do you feel like you're the weakest at that one?
So some people in my family, it's like whenever they do something, my cousin,
He calling you out.
whenever like my cousin does some stuff, like I can't just like let go of it sometimes.
That's good. That's good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 What's interesting is I think that's probably some of all of ours biggest is the family love because we're with them all the time. So sometimes, do you notice? I'm talking about myself. Do you notice that a lot of times you take out your, not anger, but